first. Ads started for 90 seconds. Adverts have ended.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Gon. Thank you very much for staying on. I'm going to bed that little bit later. Just leave it on me. Very kind of you. How you doing? See ya. Right, we're going to start this again. We started yesterday, and I played a little bit offline, and I watched a few bits and pieces. And I think I got a better idea of how to approach this a little bit more now. So we're going to come at this whole thing again and give it another go. A little bit more confident about how to handle this now. We have to go up, not down. I'm going to skip tutorials though. Okay, so pick our way through over here. As much of this as possible. We are basically immune to all elements, as far as I can tell. There's no health or anything. We don't have. We're just an avatar. So it's one less thing to worry about. So get that nice and foggy. Foggy sand. Gonna go maybe here. Oop. I'll do. Cute. Build some foundations and some other collectors. We know other toolboxes. Hey, John Tom. Yeah, it's definitely. I get the feeling it's definitely progressed a bit from where it has been in the past. We can run that one down that way. And run that one down that way. That could be enough. Or do we want to go higher? I think we actually want to go higher. There's a couple of times where I ran out of room, and actually we can easily go upwards. And there is other. It's still in early access, yeah. Although there seems to be, maybe there was an announcement about what they're doing next. I don't know, but there seems to be quite a bit of activity about the game now. Right, this is our collector cash deposit box, basically. There we go. And we use this and the wet sand. There's going to be a whole bunch of residue that we're going to need to deal with. Uh, 30 for legit for belt. I haven't looked at any road maps yet, but I'm guessing that something's gonna there might be either the full release or something. A bit like actually we started playing Alchemy Factory the other day, and apparently that's full release is coming very soon as well. So maybe there's a few automation games currently that are both popular. And are actually going to get released fairly quickly. Oh, I want to hop on mode as well. Nope. That's why we want hover mode. Hover mode means you can pass through buildings. Rather useful. Especially if you then build yourself into a hole. Like that. Like that. Much easier to move around. Right. We're going to do launchers. Now, launchers can be placed diagonally. Oh yeah, okay. Press control for that. Which will come in handy. We also can then do vertical launcher. Don't know if that's necessarily the way that we want it to go, but so we're going to take dirt and shove it here. Wet sand is going to come this way, like this. We're going to shove it in. Grab it. Just grabbing it, chucking it on here for now. That's all we're worried about. That'll do for a second. T for tech. We want 100 for the map. Yeah, maybe. sand. Wet sand. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. That's very nice, flinging it up nice and high, but I kind of want you to drop down there and get the maximum amount of filtration going down through. Filter, and that's usually very important. Let's get rid of that one for now. Go with the filter. Allow fan. Pennies. That means if you pull any dry sand up through here, it automatically goes nope and falls back down. It does look like most of the maps stay very similar to each other at the beginning. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Again. Don't go too crazy, please. Okay, in which case we're probably at this stage now. X. I'll do. Again, we'll go like that. And then launcher comes up, fires round across. We get rid of this. We put in normal conveyor belt. Well, actually, put in filter conveyor belt. But normal conveyor belt after about here. Then probably do something along these lines. Don't know if we need that right now, but we'll go with it for a second. And I want it falling back down again. I think that's the difference. Although I found out this one. This is a new one. didn't realise it was a thing. Okay. This will become apparent when we get there. No, I should have probably got. Let's dig it out first. Get two. Yeah, look. Something very big. That's hard. Yep, let's go dig, 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 dig. We shall dig away. Much better water source to start this whole process with. And we're going to go launcher there. And we'll go that. There we go. That'll do for now. I'm pretty sure that'll keep us busy and entertained with enough. Dirt for the time being. There we go. Make sure that that ends up on that side. That's fine. Cool. Right. That's that sorted. We're making dirt. We're filtering stuff. We've got a nice big pile of residue that we're going to have to deal with as soon as we can. Right. Research. Going to need the map, please. Going to need the rest of that stuff too, but that's for another time. This is going to be burnt and then sent up through another system. So at the moment, it's just going to sit down here for the time being. We're just going to hope that we can find it. Go for a quick scooch around while waiting for the gold to acquire itself and us to shake the wet sand. That one we'll need for minimap. The map is slightly different than it was when I was exploring it before. It's a bit wibbly wobbly towards the edges. There you go. That wibbly wobbly. Don't dare go too far. Have a look with a mini-map behind my head while we're doing this. Need to find some flux site, upgrade our grabber, and research the flamethrower as well. That will come in time. We've got some desert bits and pieces over here as well. What's this pyramid? We get back to the wibbly wobbly stuff.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
I also kind of got my head around where the plants are going, where the plants sit. And how to sort of just move those around. So we will get to a few other areas of the map. Ooh, interesting shape. Oh look, there's also relics and stuff in the map in the map as well, so we need to have a little look around for those.
Have ended.
If we can't find them and utilize them, get a few power-ups and other bits and pieces to play around with. Flare gun. Don't last forever, but they are kind of useful. Kind of made redundant when you get lights. You don't actually have to put the lights up to anything particular. They just work. Bit of sprint. Whee! How are we doing down here? You guys are doing alright. Let's just grab some sand and shove it over this way there. We've got some more stuff. Handy bits to find. Just do that as well, wherever you want to. Or I can reach that. Okay. I'm getting nearly there with the sand. Got to filter a little bit more out. Need to shake 4,000 sand in total. So we're waiting on that quest being done. There's faster ways of doing this. The digging is only the start. Go like that, go like that. We can get rid of the sand from underneath. We can also grab more of it later on. Get like that. I think it's more of an aesthetic thing. I don't think it actually makes a blind bit of difference, but there you go. Okay, help if you do that. But actually drop it. Otherwise it doesn't go down. There we go. Unlock 2-2. Flamethrower at 400, wall light at 400. And you're going to tell me about the lie. Yeah, fine. You're aware of this. Oh, 400 for those. Okay, so yeah, it tells you you have to go down here. What? Rain. Yes, we know. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I'm gonna go. Yeah, like that. Cool. That will send the water up through here, up through here. It'll then disappear into the sky at this point. We'll need to do that as well. Otherwise, it could come back on ourselves, and then it'll fall down as rain. And then we want because we want the water to come back down through the middle of here and land in this bit. Nowhere else. But we haven't got a flamethrower yet. That would be a really good idea, but I don't have the bits for it. Research. There you go. Now we got it. Fire! Pretty much it. That steam comes all the way up through. Goes up through that way. Up through there, and goes up into the sky. And then if we wait just a second, it shall rain. There it is. Raining now. Rain comes down, lands in here, and fills up this bit. Awesome. Excellent. There's also ice to melt as well. Well, that's where the first flux site is. Also, a flamethrower works underwater. I'm very impressed about. By the way, the ice is too hard for the... Getting a bit of steam caught. I'm gonna capture the steam. Just so we can utilize it later on. Oh, okay. Yes, that might not be a good idea. Let's actually capture rather than not. Okay. Oh yeah, the residue as well. Residue is burnt residue, which then go through a process of basically being dropped down a big drop, and then comes and we can get more gold out of it. But we can also get seeds out of it if we do that. Very interesting. That basic saying conveyor belt at this point. Yeah. There we go. Get rid of unnecessary things. Okay, so that's that bit sorted. Tech lights, yeah, it's very useful. Don't have anything else just yet. Building, wall lights. Or did I want the pink ones? I usually like the white ones. There you go. Thanks. Light up some of the areas. Or you can't see where you've been. Difficult to see. Game seems to like to hide that bit. Ah, Gon did a 85 stream streak, and I didn't even notice. My apologies, Mr. Gon. How terrible of me not to notice this. Fuck. There you go, that's better. Cute. Get rid of... Okay. Yeah. There we go, come on. Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, burn, baby, burn. Na, 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 na. Okay, drops. Do that kinetic drop. We need that. Q, kinetic press. Like a little bit of room underneath it. We also want a bit of space, so that's more than enough. Filter inserter, I want any normal residue to come back on ourselves. Thank you very much. Foundations can go here. I don't know, we can just... There's something we haven't got yet, but we need. And that is heated conveyors. Where is it? Oh, there. Oh, I need those then. Right, okay. Realised I was that far off. Okay, so, in which case, our seeds are going to come this way. No. I want seeds. No, I want gold. Gold's going to go this way. No board easy. Welcome on in. Thanks for the luck. Sure. Gold. No, I want what burnt residue to allow to go down. Not the other ones. You know what, let's just hit a light. Right, what we actually wanted. Oh no, didn't want that. I wanted this. Burnt residue, burnt residue, burnt residue. Get the normal residue come up. Throw that in there. No. More burnt, more burnt, more burnt. Whizbit Gamer, well hello. Wish it was co-op like Terraria. I think that'd be quite good. You definitely get away with it, I think. Simple enough. Two people working on the same thing. Maybe that's... Is that... I don't know, have a roadmap for the 1.0 release when it comes? That might be on there. Who knows? It seems like a lot of people have started playing this recently. It's quite good. Grab. There you go. Thank you. Go. Message you. Thanks. We don't have any bots yet. Bots are really good for moving stuff. You got all the stuff. You got loads of stuff in the wrong place. Bots are fantastic for that. Move that though. Right, T. We want the bots. There we go. If by magic they appear. Right, tab for toolbox, sweeper drones. They can go on the end. Right, sweeper drones. Highlight all of that, please. Thank you very much. And then we're going to set your drop-off zone to be there. Go. Oh, I didn't really want that. Reassign drop-off. There. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Glad that didn't almost fall down. Not a problem. There we go. We've got an actual decent process going on. I think it's great. Yeah, I haven't done all of the underground yet, but we are definitely utilising it a bit. We're not even coming close to the amount of dirt that we need to move. Should we grab that? White sand. Sand. Currently don't have. Better look at the upgrades actually. Flashing at me. All the water. I haven't figured out how to best utilise water yet. A couple of different ways that I've found it. Expanded capacity and material scanner is usually good. Digging speed is. I haven't got much further than plants so far yet. Thing that I'm working on next. Plants. I don't have much plants yet. Sound over this thing. Get over there. Capacity is definitely helpful. And you can always shrink down as well. You can go like, I want a 1 by 1 stand. So I'll move them chunk by chunk. Or I could just have the biggest bit possible. Easy. Good flame. Let's go flamethrowers. Loads of water in here. Yeah, to utilise that. No problems at all. Oh, we'll keep burning until we reach just those one. That steam deluge thing.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
Rainwater's coming into the right place, filling that bit up. Excellent. Okay, where else? Burnt residue. I'm glad I'm flameproof. Definitely useful. 1,000 for those, thank you. You thermal buffer. Get rid of that. Two. No, two. Yeah, there we go. What I was looking for as well. Very useful. Burner belts. Those replaced to 2. And then let's get the flamethrower out. Warm up these thermal plates. Get them nice and warm.
Adverts have ended.
Need to find an artifact yet. I usually go to about 300. There you go. Yes, you can stay in one place. Yes, the heat does travel, but unless you've got a very constant heat source like lava or magma, it doesn't very long. I can't go that way. There's no relic there. Don't think yet, anyway. Saving in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, right. Dig you out. One thing I didn't know, I found out by mistake. Want to get rid of these green, like the bright green bits? Burn the buggers. Very useful. Right, there is something behind this. This rock here is Shatterstone, and you can actually shoot it. I haven't got that right. I haven't got a gun yet. Conveyor portals, nice. Well, you need to cross over, and you can't. Conveyor portals are your friend. quite got any need for those yet, but I'm sure there will be. Anything underneath this? I can't remember. Or is it just dirt? Yeah, I think it's just dirt. Just dirt. Oh, while we're here. Technology, cryo. Unlock tier 3. Excellent. Grow flowers is to unlock tier 4. That is quite taxing. That is not amazingly easy to do, but it is possible. I haven't figured out how to automate it properly yet, but I've got relatively go down here instead. Probably where we need to go. There we go. There's other things like rocket launchers as well that are available that I haven't seen yet, but building. New blocks foundation. We'll go where about you that way and launch you that way. Grab. Okay. Upgrades. What else have I got? Ooh, permafrost, extended range, match. There is usually, or at least there has been when I've done this before, that's the vent. That's what we want. Cue this foundation. Pop that off. And then when you need it, there's a whole beautiful source of water down here that you can just utilize whenever you need it. Small expansion, vapor blast vapor. Okay. Now in here. So we teleporting back to the beginning. Right, artifact. 1 augment socket and better movement speed. I've not got 5 of those yet, so I'll be interested to find out what happens when you do get 5 though. So yeah, there's loads of water down here. When you get the cryoblaster as well, you can create steam. You can create like snow and offset the snow and like go back down. That's fine. That's good. We've also got some sort of I like the fact that you can't get hurt by being in lava or just randomly ending up in something that you shouldn't end up in. You just need to go up here, big, your way through all of this bit. What's this called? What spread? That stops that going in, and we can get another one of them. I'll go with an endurance. Wait, little booster lasts longer. Your other machines don't work, you know. You can't actually pick any of that stuff up. Bit annoying. Oh, I got over 1,000 gold right now. Activity heat map or clearing framework, pyro dispenser. With the flashlight. Vacuum is useful. Gun is also quite useful. Planter box we need for later on. How are we doing over here for our stuffs? Not making much more money at the moment. Most of the money that we're making at the moment is from dropping this stuff down. That's fine. We need to be a little bit more. I'll go through that way anyway if I wanted to. Put this up here. quite a bit of it. Well, I say that, I'm generating it every single time I pick some up. It's saturating the water underneath. Sorry, the sand underneath. There we go. And whoop. Those hobbitties. Thank you very much. Try and get as much of this as possible. Foundation. There we go, grab that. I can always move that later. I don't have to do that. Rubik Bay. Or Rubik Ube. Or Rubik Ube. Thank you very much. Feel free. I can't pick up water yet. Tea tech. The upgrades. Oh, hydro sponges on there. I need some more of the stuffs. That's fine. Go there. And we will launch it that way with the conveyor belt. Way. I'll get rid of a lot of it. Anything else we can sort of pass into the gap. At least for now. I'll keep things moving. Keep the gold being produced. Keep the resin stuffs being done. Plenty of water. That's not a problem right now. We've got plenty of seeds. We'll get the bots to move this. There'll be a lot of it. They need to be kind of put into the right place. Grab you, grab you. Grab water. There we go, I'll do. Come on. Some of it down this way. It's easier. There. Grab all the bits. Right. This is going to be fun. Reaper drone, all of this. But you move really slowly when you got the sweeper drone thing happening. And you can't boost. So it's really, really slow. it'll drop it off. Then it'll just drop it straight down to here. That'll get fed into the machines, and we'll be fine. Right, we need to grow some flowers in a minute. So what I normally do, what I've done is we'll grab that. Like so. Then we have a filter and let normal seeds come back down. It normally is a bit higher than that. And if normal seeds make their way through the other side, then they get lifted up. Again to the next level. This is where we find the planters. Now the planters, we need filter, we need gold is going to drop. We need to let gold drop. That'll get us into the gold section. Otherwise, we are going to need a strong there, another launcher to bring us up. We don't have planters yet, do we? Not yet, but I do 2000. We're going to need a lot of space. The petals take forever. There. Right, so gold will fall down. Gold will fall down here. We have a row of planters here, and then we just need to get water. That's fine, we can do that. That's where the vacuum comes in. Autobot. Launcher. There we go. So what we'll do, this is where this is coming in. Comes up here. Goes diagonal to there. Diagonal back again. Alt. No. And
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
you finished. Good job, guys. We'll create some water and some steam and some bits and pieces in here. Well, the idea is that the rain will come back down here and occasionally water some of our seeds. And we'll end up with a little layer here of wet seeds. Wet seeds. Right there, second.
Adverts have ended.
Problem is wet, Mr. TNT. Hello. Problem is wet seed and water have the same density. Yes. But if we do it like this, not fully automated yet, but we will be. Just have to. Might have to grab some water at some point. Doesn't really make anything wet while we're here, does it? I think we'll find a better way of doing this. Either way, occasionally we'll get some wet seeds and we'll get some plants. At least that's the plan. we'll definitely look at a way of fixing it. I don't think fixing it's the right word, but optimizing it a little bit better. But for now, that will do. Not the most optimal way of dealing with it, but it does work. I did want a wet seed filter though to come back. Oh no, not the wet seed filter. A amaryllis. Amethylis, or whatever you want to call it, filter. Want wet seeds to come back. If there's any wet seeds, they're dealt with. But that also gives us gold. And the gold automatically falls through the filters and is taken into that side of things, and we're all there good. Right, done. Heat map. Not do. Is it? I don't have those yet. Look at those in it. Right. Q. Nope. Leave toolbox. I want the flashlight in my inventory, and I want the gun in my inventory. Let me grab there, and the flamethrower can go in there, and the firelight can go in there. And yeah, I think. You got any of that cracked stuff? Some in the other one. I'm gonna quick look around here and see if I can find any in this one. There we go. Better. Upgrades. Rapid fire traces around water, wide sweep. Vapor blast. Go for that one. Well, there's more underneath us which we haven't dealt with. Nothing down here that we haven't done. Down here that we haven't dealt with. As our water level. Okay. Let's burn a bit off. We've got it set up now as well that if it does fill up, it's going to flood back down inside itself again before it comes out. It's useful. Go on, green bit, show me what you're made of. Need some more gold through the system. No? Yeah, no. Definitely need something otherwise. Where's the clearing frames? Clearing frames in a minute. Good. At least generate some. Come on. Go with that now. Can you give me 1,000? Thank you. Does that work? That's not really doing anything for us. No, it's not really doing. What about that one? No. Fine. What we do need, we'd be able to get away with. Gotta change the way that it's shaped. The idea being is hopefully, actually, if we aim with then. See if that works. I try and essentially rotate it around so it gets, the bottom bit gets pushed and it drops the green. This way. Allowing the wet seed to come in that way. If that works. We need to build a lot of flowers. Right. We need Also dig some stuff as well. More resources when you need them. Ice down there as well, but we'll utilize that at a different stage. There you go. Turn the hover off. I think I've got the drones yet, the digging drones. Well, I've never got past the stage of growing 4,000 flowers, so that's the aim. Got an hour and 40 minutes to do it in. And I've only done two run-throughs so far. The one on stream and a little bit, this morning. I've picked up quite a bit of stuff, knowledge, and watching a few other team's just gonna go somewhere. Actually, might go there. That's quite useful. Okay, we're good. Get rid of the ice. Frostbed too compact to melt to break and it to loosen the snow. Do that first. Upgrade. Don't have any upgrades to purchase. You or want. Should do that down here. Grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you. You, grab you. There. You know. All of that sand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, that's that bit sorted. And then when we dig. Hydro sponge, very useful. Means you can grab water. There you go. You go up. Oh, you don't go up very far. Dig out some material. Fine. Oh, got some more. Oh, Luxonite or whatever it's called. Rorolite. Purple. Purple stuff. Oh. Hang on a second. Just need to go and check on things. There we go. That's why we go to check on stuff. For that reason. Looks a bit too yellow for gold. But I suppose it's there. We've got no water here now. We're getting a lot of the return stuff in the background again. That's so much things. So many things. Speed things up a bit. Crap. Prometheus or whatever it is from this side. Apparently need a steam dryer, but haven't even thought about that yet. Wow, you got really far. There's so many flowers. This is a bit I haven't worked out how to automate yet. Tech-wise, we can definitely go. Oh, vacuum, very useful. Glad the flower petals aren't flammable. Do.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Yeah, get rid of some of these. So many. Where the vacuum I should be using the vacuum. Toolbox, vacuum. There. Because that works as intended. Excellent. Now we just need more beam and stuff.
Adverts have ended.
Excuse me, what are you doing? Bloody snow. Freezing my water. That's quite annoying because it's on the wrong side. I kind of want it to be over this way. Oh well. I did that up. Go vacuum. Can I not vacuum water? Lovely. grab some of this. Yeah. Look a mess. Woo. Maybe good to store snow for later use. Thank you. Welcome on. I hope you're doing alright. Here's the water. Oh, what we could do. Do a filter saying wet sand. Oh no. Not block wet sand. There, better. Alright, let's just go back into our facility anyway. So if we do get any steam come up through those types of things, then alright. But we should be able to sort through all of that very quickly. I need to heat this up as well. I don't have any cinder. I don't have any cinder yet, so I can't. I have to do it manually. Got rid of the snow. I've got quite a few petals. Gold's coming up. Do some digging. We got any upgrades? Expander capacity. There you go. Do another expander grabber. Bye. Mine. Lighting. try and get rid of some of this stuff. Easier to burn it than it is to dig it out. Meanwhile. Grab the pink stuff, whatever, I can't remember what it's called now. Night or something. Alright, apparently there's a nice arrow pointing us to where we need to go. Like so. And oh, I think it's this one we can shoot them. Like little mini puzzles to get to these things. Dong. I've got them there, and sprint boost power or ride boost. There we go. Bonk. Yeah. No, I'm not adding more disc. Nonsense. 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 A lot of dirt. Just checking there's nothing in the middle of it. Because of the size of it. Nope. Just a lot of dirt. Or earth. What does it want to call it? It does want to call it dirt. Okay. Just dirt. Was there a digger drone? Yes. The drone that digs automatically until hitting our service. They don't really work the same way. Yeah, so they will get there, but conveyor belts. That was quite interesting. Ooh, go out of the way. Some of the smaller bits I can get. I have to do myself, but some of the bigger ones we can get the drones to do. Pyro dispenser. That's fine. Upgrades. Extended range, permafrost surge. Finder capacity, digging speed. Yes, thank you. Tank capacity. Oh. Definitely noticeable increase in speed. Wow, look at it. Huge. There you go. There. That'll do for now. That'll just get us most of our sand into the right places. Eventually make it way through the system, up to here, into the water, which is now running quite low. I need to come back down to here. Morning, Booger. Yeah, the day's been alright, my friend. Day's been okay. How you doing? Good stream this morning. Long stream this morning. Get some of this steam, some of the water. More accurately. Film as much of this as possible with ice. doing? Bit better. Snow, 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 snow. What have I got? Hang on. There you go. No. I had a little bit. I just remembered I had a little bit of snow on me. Pipes. Slowly filling up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, move for me. Well, that's still doing its thing. That's still raining. Still making gold. So if we come here, we go snow. For a little bit. I need to flamethrower this as well. I need to find with some magma. Fix this bit. There. Ah, okay, hang on. Oops. Q foundation. No. That's steam. There we go. That'll eventually come up here, up here, up here. And then it'll rain. And then we'll end up with seeds. Finally. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Hello, fuck it. Oh, come on in. How you doing? Burning the flowers. You get a lot of flowers. Hopefully they come. What about this one? No, they just get thrown back on again. So I think we probably need a conveyor belt. Then a foundation.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
And a launcher. And then a filter. And we want to allow keyless there. But a standard conveyor belt there, please. We don't even need like one of the automatic ones because it barely generates plenty of stuff. Tiny amounts of seeds. Well, not tiny amounts, but bold amounts of seeds. Oh, I got wet seeds coming as well.
Adverts have ended.
No. Little fans. Yeah, I think. How much else we need? There we go. Just that for now. Thanks. We will grow all the flowers. Be a thing. There we go. And therefore, so necessarily want plants growing underneath that. Oh dear. A lot of hand holding at the moment. Need to kind of sort out the automation a little bit better than I have. I mean, we're getting there. About an hour. Right. We've already grown over half the amount of flowers that we need for level 4. If I can't find. Oh wow. It melted of its own accord. Is what I was trying to say. Is that everything? We're all ticked. Just need more flowers. Before we run out of room to actually store anything. Right, I think I remember how to get through here. There. Bye. There's me lava. Hello, lava. What's that? Oh, I need a rocket launcher for that. I'm immune to lava. Does make doing this a lot easier. Vacuum. Grab the cinder. flamethrower. Burn, 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 burn. Right, it's basically turning the cinder into lava. That's the only way we can actually move lava from one place to the other. What it will mean is these are now in contact with lava and will stay nice and warm forever and ever and ever. Animals in this game are cool. Ooh, I haven't got anywhere close to animals yet. As you can see. Let's see. I like throwing everything around. That's quite fun. You do your thing. Come on, guys. Do your thing. Bro. Don't know where we can get the flowers done. Trying to get rid of as much as the other stuff as possible. Don't know if that's going to be a thing, but I'm going to a bit higher anyway, just in case. Oh, I can. Flamethrower extended range, or vacuum extra tanks, or rapid fire, or swarm expansion, wider sweep. Go for the extra tanks. I've got a funny feeling that we're going to need that. Don't know why. Just do. A lot of seeds. So many seeds. So many seeds. Got a nice amount of gold though. There we go, let it go. Let it burn up. What I'll do is after the next, while we're waiting for all of the stuff to like move out of the way, I will Go and get a drink. Right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Back. Hello. I've got these last little bits and pieces over here. And vacuum. There you go. It's better, slightly better spread. So we can make this bigger. That's it for wet seeds. That's all I got on me anyway. Bit better. It's still not automated enough for me. I want more I want more automation. Yes, I know I can do flamethrowers. But again, it doesn't automate it quite the way that I want it. But, yeah. What did you end up season? There. That's working nice as intended. Got a bank of cinder that I could need to get rid of somehow. That's empty now. Cool. That was literally, I had one morsel left. There we go. Perfect. Ow. We're definitely gonna get some wet seed. There we go. Come on. Everything moves so slowly. I'd like it to move a little bit faster. A lot of standard seeds stuck in there. Very good. On 800-ish flowers to go. Oh, where have I got? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's trying to throw them that way, it can't. Q launcher. There. Thank you. Do you need water? No, I don't need water. I am rationing what I've got a little bit. Not rationing. That doesn't make sense. I've got Cryoblaster, so I can bake snow and then turn that into water quite easily. So that's not really much of it. I don't think that's much of an issue. I just feel like I can find a decent way of automating this. I heard one of the animals produces water. Oh. I haven't found any animals yet. Oh, I have. I found a little light up bug. As you can see, I have actually got quite a bit. I just need some more. Needs. But the fish one produces water. Oh. All tanks in use cannot use good seeds. Yeah. 4 flowers, please. Wait for it to finish its I don't think I've got any. Wait for the flowers to do the flower things. burn them all. Wait for all the purple petals to be dealt with. There we go. Oh, that's so good when it burns so quickly. I'm glad everything is essentially infinite. Except for the resources you like, all your materials, like building stuff, doesn't cost you anything. Really good. There we go. How many we've got? 8. Well, we're doing quite well. Trying to grow more flowers.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Adverts have started for 90 seconds. Wait for that last bit there just to be sucked away so the flowers can grow. There we go. Can I stack seeds? Yes, you can. You can stack seeds on top of flowers. I'm not sure if the flowers still grow though. I think they have to grow around the seeds. At least that's my impression. We get closer. There we go. Done. 4,000 flowers have been grown. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Unlock tier 4. Now we can actually do some stuff. Link ready. Perfect. Before we authorize any scale up, protocol demands a subsurface scan. Anomaly detected. Copy that. I'm taking the coordinates. Get down there and report what you see.
Adverts have ended.
Blocked by objective. Investigate anomaly. Drying and condensing. Unlocks the steam dryer to dry materials using steam and the condenser to convert gases into liquids using snow. Very snazzy. And we also have a rocket launcher. All that extra gold. Advanced filter. Multiple element types. Logistics Mark II, faster conveyor belts, excellent. Recon drone for scouting. Parala to capture creatures. Ooh, interesting. And hauler drone, automated material transport. Automated. Yes, why not? What I said. There we go. It's the first time I got to level 4. Or tier 4. Okay, get rid of those empty tanks. Super drone rocket launcher, extended magazine, heavy payload. Oh, I haven't got my tab. My rocket launcher there. Oh, I've got 3 dots. What does that do? Oh, okay. The reload speed. Thanks. Crackstone. Destroy by rocket launcher. Ooh. Oh, deeky. That's it. Upgrades. 1,000. Add 2 max ammo, reduces reload time by 50%. Doubles rocket explosion damage. I'll get extended mag, I think. My gut instinct is to not stand too close to it. Okay. Is there anything interesting around here that we could blow up? There's our little light dude. Got pretty ears. Very cute. More of these dudes. Oh, I know. Hang on. I know what we should be doing. That's what I was looking for. Fine. Augmented Forge. British Endurance. Hang on. Destroyed by Digger. Puff. Stone. Hello, dudes. These are the little water dudes. These are the ones that create the water. Is this what you were talking about? Little blobby bits that seem to be spitting water out all over the place. There's another one down here. Excellent. What's this? Oh. Do I want to go in there? Not sure if I want to go in there. What's the blue stuff? Moon crystal. Okay, I can actually get stuff. I'm not sure if I want to go into the teleporter thing. Do I want to go into the big portal? This stuff is off. this stuff. Moonhop interacts with the void petal. Well, I have neither. For that. There, got it. 7:13. Oh, I was looking for about. This stuff. Red soil. Yeah, this is like tough as bullets. Red sand. We have red soil, now we have red sand. Well, you guys are going to be useful. You're creating water. Oh no. Six. Copper. Okay, cool. I think he wants me to go that way. Also, I'm well aware of the fact that this is not the direction. Oh. It's a maze. Lovely. Right, okay, well, all principles of maze. Stick to the left-hand side. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's a dead end. Back round, stick to the left, stick to the left, stick to the left-hand wall. Stick to the left-hand wall. Keep sticking to the left-hand wall. We can ignore that bit. Stick to the left-hand wall. Go around to this way. Stick to the left-hand wall. We can ignore that. That way. Go around. That's a dead end. And go back this way. And go that way. Let's see. Take the left hand wall. Triple burst. Fire 3 bullets per shot, or rocket explode into fireball. Oh, thank you. You're in front of me. Is that dead? I think so. Reload. I mean, yes, we have to destroy that with what was this? Ooh. Yeah, there's that me. Copper ore. Dot. Red soil. More red soil. More red soil. Puff. What's that? What are you? There's so many different things in around here. Just found like half a different. Just found a menagerie. Well, we're looking at lots of stuff right now. This is invincible, isn't it? Yeah, indestructible. All right. Oh, what's that? That's stone. Good. What is that? Void flower soil. It only has 1 hit point, but for some reason, I can't dig into it. That's huge. That's the thing. That's also the thing I'm looking at for as well. I just seem to have gone around in a circle to try and get to it. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. I think it was a different way for me to come, but I came this way. Well, actually, maybe I was supposed to come. Look, I don't think I can come this way. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to come this way. I think... Awkward. I think I was supposed to come in from the other side. was unintended. But we're here now. Well, I found lots of little buggies. That's going to be interesting to investigate a little bit further. Anyway, my looks like my factory is sort of stopped because my gold level has just stopped going up. Apparently ice is immune to rocket damage. Who knew? No. Right. What is this place? It doesn't match anything in our archives. Next. We relay the finding to the Archon. Retrieve the orb so it can be sent to the Sentinel for analysis, then expand operations to Factory Tier 5. Oh, it went a bit wibbly. I've gone a bit wibbly. Okay. Am I going to go through this portal? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Now I know the portal. That's alright. I can go through the portal. This is fine. We do have quite a large amount of the paint. This is a problem. Where's this steam? Not steam dryer. Converts amethylis into dry amethylis when put on top, using steam below as fuel. Okay. So we want one of these steam frames then. to help push things along. Oops. Is Steam going to eventually cool down on us? Is that the issue here? Do we need a way of dealing with said Steam? I would expect the Steam to cool down. That's how I'm going to expect this to work. What we could do is filter. See what happens if we do that.
Adverts started for 90 seconds. Maybe we run out of steam. Eventually it dries. Dry amorph is... Adverts have ended.
Just had a horrible thought of causing, because it's apparently it's flammable. I don't know since I only need not flammable. Then what am I supposed to do it? Condense fluorine into fluorinol. Let me tell you what to do. Advanced filter. Logistics Mark II. Run. Recon drone. Waller drone. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? Ooh, blueprints. Nice. Didn't realize I was a thing. Let's just put a... Good. May need heat. Well, it's flammable. I'm a little bit concerned about what I do, what happens if I burn it. Burns. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. I assume that's not going to turn back into something. I lost that. Okay. That was actually a thing. We've got the dry stuff on this side now. This. Fluorine. And then condense fluorine into fluorinol. Oh, we need like a condenser. How do I build a relatively efficient condenser? Go up that way. Yeah, okay. Actually, give myself some bit of extra room. I think that might be needed. And condenser. So cold? What are you telling me? And I'm gonna want to do that. So it rolls up to that side. Like that. It does come back down again. It took us long enough. What have I got? What is that? There we go. I can just, no, I can just sit in here and go, there's no. I'll just fill it up when I need it. Problem is this stuff all just came back down again. It's now floating on this. Okay, great. It's liquid. Got gold again. Weird. Like how often do you need to have gold repeatedly coming into the thing? If I can't get the liquid off the top of him. There we go. Let's make sure that I grabbed just the liquid. Less dense than water as well. Florinol. You know what? Don't know how much I'm gonna need. Well, the gold is gonna. I got gold coming out of here. That's good. That's creating water. Creating water, which is going to turn up into rain. Well, that works. We've created something. We've created something that works. It's good. The liquids go through normal belts. Those are elements based on filter setting. I want you to allow gold. Let's try that for now a second. Let me just block the end off for now, just in case he doesn't want to work. Allow gold from these. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's don't do anything. Just good to know. I'll need something. I'm gonna move stuff along nice and gently. I know, so. I think we've had some stuff in here. I think it's definitely. Okay. Right, we've got a little bit of processing and stuff happening. That's okay. Interesting. You played up to here. Also, I think we're going to need to sort out this bit because our condensation is going to come up here. And then it's going to hit this and not go the way we want it to, so... We're going to need to set that up. So it does do what we want it to do. And if the rain comes back down again, it comes back down and does that. Also, we need to make sure that happens. Otherwise, it'll sneak through the gaps. Okay. How are we doing for water in the middle? Yeah, we're alright. I'll boil some, but we're okay. Oh, Jester's 2 hours ago. Sorry, I'm terrible. I need to pay attention more. There we go now. Going in the right way now. They'll go up there and rain back down again. Yep. Occasionally just come along and just burn that. Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, burn. It'll eventually run out, but at the moment it's keeping it nice. It's keeping it very nice and cool. So, T. No, U for upgrades. Vapor Blast, Hydro Sponge. We've got expended capacity. Rocket launcher. Extended mag. Thank you. Ooh. Prick of the neck. Wow. Go. I like go. Condense fluorine into florinol. You're doing alright. Florinol. So they should. We run out. It should eventually just roll itself back in through here. Like that. So if we end up with a little bit too much water, water will actually end up back down here. Yes, that's a little bit beam or whatever, but that's fine. It'll still cycle round into the correct way. Okay. Right there, we're right there, we're okay there, we're okay there. We'll do. I'm thinking like conveyor belt, teleporter. Maybe that would work. Yeah, but I don't want it to move liquids. I only want it to move that thing. Oh, is this where I need to be? Is this where this comes in? Filters multiple element types at once, including liquid and gases. Allow solid gold. Yes, working as intended. That gets the gold into the right place as well. Hmm. Red sand and moon hop. Proof that works. Yep, proof of concept. Excellent. Don't really want to automate this whole thing, but that's going to have to wait. Kind of have a little bit too much of this, but I also need to somehow automate the burning of this. Thermal buffer. That work? Question. Oh. I want that one? I'm going that one. Whether I wanted it or not, that's where I'm going. Oh, hello. Why did I not pick you up, my friend? There we go. Probably way too much cinder. Hold on. Will this work? 4x4 is actually a full size. Good to know. Come on. I know magma's too hot to handle. I wasn't trying to.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to hope that that's actually enough to automate the whole process. Because this could be enough. Is that enough? Maybe. Maybe it is enough.
Adverts have ended.
Something's happening. I'm gonna live with that for the time being. Hoping that's enough. They're probably going to need to tidy up every now and then and come along and just go, oh. All a bit too much. We'll see. Well, I'm happy with that. It's basically automated. Need to top up the steam and the I just need to top up that and the snow every now and then. Nothing massive. I like gold. Critter capturer. That lava is running low. You do need to like keep it up every now and then. Well, it does look like it is anyway. Yeah, we will need some. Get rid of some of the contents. Nope, wrong one. Oh, you did. Did you go? You did. Cinder. A lot of cinder. Up we go. Four. That. Yeah. Oh, might have to. It just truly just disappeared. Hopefully that's enough. Keep it going. Burn, baby, burn. It's going burn, young. Should we thinking conveyor belts? No, you come back here. We're nearly up to 5. Quite interesting that it's done that. Right, but it is that time. It is 25 past 1 in the morning. I'm going to go to the office tomorrow. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I shall see everybody again tomorrow. But until then, look after yourselves. Get a good rest. Stay safe, and I shall see you all again very